Deep in the lush, dense rainforests of Southeast Asia lives a creature with a most peculiar and fascinating coat. The Malayan tapir, unlike its cousins in South America, boasts a striking and eye-catching pattern of black and white. Imagine a living, breathing panda bear, but with the shape of a pig and a short, prehensile trunk that it uses to grasp leaves and fruits. This unique and bold coloration is not just for show or aesthetic appeal. The black and white patches serve as effective camouflage in the dappled light of the forest floor, blending seamlessly with the environment. When a tapir stands still, it can be incredibly difficult to spot amongst the shadows and sunbeams, making it almost invisible to predators. This camouflage is especially important for young tapirs, who are particularly vulnerable to predators like tigers and leopards that roam the forest. As they grow older, the stripes will gradually fade, leaving the adult tapir with its distinctive and recognizable black and white pattern. This striking contrast not only helps tapirs to recognize each other in the dense undergrowth, but also plays a crucial role in their social interactions and communication. Malayan tapir calves are born with a reddish-brown coat covered in spots and stripes, which is quite different from the adult's appearance. This unique pattern provides excellent camouflage in the dappled light of the rainforest floor, helping them to blend in and avoid predators that might be lurking nearby. For the first few months of their lives, these vulnerable calves will stay very close to their mothers, nursing on rich, nutrient-dense milk that helps them grow strong. As they grow older and more confident, they will begin to explore their surroundings, learning essential skills such as foraging for food and avoiding potential dangers in their environment. By the time they are around 6 months old, the calves will have lost their spots and stripes, transitioning to the distinctive black and white coloration that is characteristic of adult Malayan tapirs. They will continue to grow and develop for several years, eventually reaching their full size at around 6 to 8 years old, which is quite a long developmental period. Malayan tapirs are generally solitary animals, preferring to live alone and only coming together when it is time to mate, which is a rare occurrence. Females give birth to a single calf after a lengthy gestation period of around 13 months, ensuring the calf is well developed and ready to face the challenges of the rainforest. The Malayan tapir is one of 4 fascinating species of tapir found around the world, each with its own unique characteristics and habitats. The other 3 species are all found in the diverse ecosystems of Central and South America, where they play crucial roles in their environments. These include the Baird's tapir, which roams the forests of Central America, and the mountain tapir, which is adapted to the cooler climates of the Andes Mountains. The South American tapir, also known as the Brazilian tapir, is another member of this unique family. All tapirs share a similar body shape and a distinctive prehensile snout, which they use to grasp leaves and fruit. However, they differ significantly in size, coloration, and habitat preferences. The Malayan tapir is the largest of the 4 tapir species, measuring up to 2.5 meters in length and weighing up to 320 kilograms. Its size and striking appearance make it a remarkable sight in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia. It is also the only tapir species with a distinctive black and white coloration, which provides excellent camouflage in its dappled forest habitat. The Baird's tapir is similar in size to the Malayan tapir, but it has a dark brown coat that helps it blend into the dense underbrush of Central American forests. The mountain tapir is the smallest of the 4 tapir species, measuring up to 2 meters in length and weighing up to 250 kilograms. Its smaller size and unique adaptations make it well suited to the rugged terrain of the Andes. It has a thick, woolly coat that helps it to survive in the cold, high-altitude forests of the Andes Mountains, providing insulation against the harsh climate. The South American tapir is the most widespread of the 4 tapir species, found in a variety of habitats across South America, from tropical rainforests to grasslands. It has a dark brown coat and is slightly smaller than the Malayan tapir, but it is equally important to the ecosystems it inhabits, helping to disperse seeds and maintain forest health. The Malayan tapir is a herbivore, which means that it only eats plants. Its diet consists mainly of fruits, leaves, and twigs. Tapirs use their prehensile snouts to grasp food and pull it into their mouths. They also have strong teeth that allow them to grind up tough vegetation. Tapirs play an important role in their ecosystem as seed dispersers. They eat a variety of fruits, and the seeds pass through their digestive system unharmed. The seeds are then deposited in different locations in the forest in the tapir's dung. This helps to ensure that new plants are able to grow, which is essential for the health of the rainforest. Section 5. Rainforest homes. The Malayan tapir is found in the rainforests of Southeast Asia. These forests are hot and humid with high rainfall throughout the year. The rainforest is a complex ecosystem with a huge diversity of plant and animal life. The Malayan tapir plays an important role in this ecosystem, helping to maintain the balance of nature. Malayan tapirs are typically found in lowland rainforests, but they can also be found in montane forests at higher elevations. They prefer areas with dense vegetation and access to water. Tapirs are good swimmers and often wallow in mud to cool off and escape from insects. Section 6. The struggle for survival. Sadly, the Malayan tapir is an endangered species. There are estimated to be fewer than 2,500 individuals left in the wild. The main threat to their survival is habitat loss. Rainforests are being cleared at an alarming rate to make way for agriculture, logging, and mining. As their habitat disappears, tapirs are being forced into closer contact with humans. This often leads to conflict, as tapirs may raid crops or damage property. They are also hunted for their meat and hide. In some areas, tapirs are also threatened by the illegal wildlife trade. They are captured and sold as pets or for use in traditional medicine. Section 7. Protecting the Malayan tapir. Fortunately, there are a number of conservation efforts underway to protect the Malayan tapir. These efforts include protecting rainforest habitat, reducing human-wildlife conflict, and raising awareness about the plight of the tapir. Several organizations are working to protect the Malayan tapir, including the WWF, the IUCN, and the Tapir Specialist Group. These organizations are working with local communities, governments, and other stakeholders to develop and implement conservation strategies. They are also conducting research to learn more about the Malayan tapir and its needs. Section 8. How you can help. There are a number of things that individuals can do to help protect the Malayan tapir. One of the most important things is to support organizations that are working to conserve this species. You can donate to these organizations, volunteer your time, or simply spread the word about their work. You can also help by reducing your impact on the environment. This includes reducing your carbon footprint, conserving water, and recycling. By making small changes in your own life, you can help to make a big difference for the Malayan tapir and other endangered species.